adjourned to February 20th, 2018 for contention of hearing. On inquiry, we discovered that the State Council assigned witnesses of the matter, Labaran Tribal, filed a communication before the court requesting for an adjournment to that effect, so that he's traveling for a seminar outside the country. So, and the court obliged him. So I don't think that should be enough reason for court to adjourn this matter, taking into account the seriousness of this matter and the interest around this matter. So I don't think it's enough reason for court to adjourn this matter, because Labaran himself has been coming to this court, hearing this matter with about 5-6 lawyers, some directors, some lead directors, some assistant directors. So one of them will have come to appear on his behalf. And particularly when an application for bail of Benjamin Maraka is coming off this morning for hearing. Maraka is seriously ill, critically ill as at present, and the doctor, the medical reports issued by doctor confirmed that. So which required urgency, and the court should look into it as a matter of urgency, because only the living that can stand trial. So we expected the court to hear that application this morning and possibly grant him bail, because they are not opposing that application. They don't file any counter that application. So, but we ambushed us this morning with this letter for an adjournment, which, in as much as I'm not questioning the credibility of the court, but I don't think it is necessary in the circumstance. The court actually overindulged them, indulged the federal government, because it's not enough reason why this matter should be adjourned in the first place, taking into account the interest attached to this case. So there's not enough why the matter should be adjourned to February 20th to 18 for hearing. However, an application of audience has also been filed this morning to that effect, and also a letter affidavit of audience has been filed this morning by counsel representing Benjamin Madu. And also a letter also has been filed before the court, requesting the court to give us a separate date to hear the application for bail of Madu. That's Benjamin Madu. So I'm hopeful that the court will do the deal. So
considering the urgency of the need for him to for his health condition to be looked into, isn't there any other way they can be kind of given some leverage, to kind of attend to his health system before he can?
Well, the point that the medical report issued by a chief consultant, said it all, that the Benjamin Maraka need to be taken out of the prison with immediate effect.
Okay.
It's very clear and direct. It's black and white.
Okay. This is BTV, live and direct at the Zoo Federal High Court premises. You can see our people, they are here to get information on what is going to happen here live. So we thank you for bringing us live. Brother, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Can you tell us your name, sir?
My name is Chukwuemeka Chimiru. I am the chief editor and reporter at the Biafra Times.
So, what is happening here, sir?
Today, being the 5th of December 2017, we are now here at the premises of the Federal High Court of Abuja, waiting for us for the court case of our leader Martin and the Kanu and 4 other co-defendants. So,
what are their names, sir?
Chidebe Wamubiwe,
okay,
who is the second defendant.
Yes.
Benjamin Magbu, the third, and David Wanwis, the fourth, including our brother who was joined in the suit, talking about right chimization. So we came here. We arrived this morning at the Federal High Court premises, hoping to, for the court to resume its normal sitting. But the information we are getting now is that it will no longer hold. I don't know the reason yet. We are here to find out the reasons when our lawyer will come and address the press. So now we can inform the world about the reason why the case will no longer hold today. But as of now, we are still outside at the premises of the Federal High Court. There are no single presence of the Nigerian security agencies, unlike before. The only security I see here are those ones attached to the court to the Federal High Court.
Yes.
And then there are a couple of lawyers who are moving up and down. So for now, nothing has been done. Nothing is going on. We are still waiting for our lawyers to approach us and address the press. So that was.
Okay, sir. From the look of things, what do you think might likely be the reason why the zoo people decided to kind of postpone the court sitting today?
Well, they can give any reasons. Just what that has been their norm. So they can say they are on meeting or on conference. They can give any reason just to just to to make this to frustrate this case. So they are likely to give any reasons that will that will make this case to be frustrated, trying to delay this case. But I know about at the end of the day, justice will still prevail, whether they like it or not.
Okay, but delaying the case, do you think there must be a likely way for them to scale through? Delaying it, is it going to favor them or
Well,
make the spirit of IPOB go down?
we all know that justice delayed is justice denied. At the end of that's why we are pushing this hard. That's why we are concerned about this case. People are concerned of what is happening. So the onus now lies on the Nigerian judiciary to, to shift attention to creep off the influence of the executive in their own arm of government, so that it will not be as if they are compromised, as it is as people are seeing now. Because the last time we came here, it was earlier last month. The court didn't hold because the judges were on conference. So, but now I don't know the reason they will give again for not holding today. But we are still expecting for the full details.
All right, thank you very much, sir. We'll come back to you for more details. But before you go, what advice are you going to give to Biafrans that are watching you live and direct?
I will advise them to to keep on keeping on, remain strong, expect for the best. We are not going to succumb to any threat. We're not going to retreat. We're not going to surrender. We will be pushing. We're trying to push to the end of this matter. So
okay, thank you very much, sir. All right, these are the Biafrans that are here present at the court live and direct. Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, my own brother.
Can you tell me what is your name, sir?
My name is Luis Ugochukwu.
Okay, what brought you here today, sir?
We came in respect of our matter, IPOB versus Nigeria.
So, how is it going now? What is the latest update, sir?
The information we are receiving now is that the court is not sitting. So we don't.
And why is it not sitting, sir?
I don't know. The issue is that we are still waiting for the necessary court, so we can get right.
Okay, so what do you think might likely be the reason why they decide to kind of postpone it today all over again?
That is the normal way of Nigerian. If there are injustice can cause it. But we believe anything that is truth, right from the whole world, that we have been watching the justice of the world, or especially America, British, and the rest of the world, we have been following the ways of their justice. Things move very clear. In Nigeria here, we found many injustices. As a result of that, we still expect such sending the matter of the court today because of injustice.
Okay, so as we are keep waiting for our lawyer to come and address us, what words of advice are you going to give to Biafrans that are watching you all over the world, live and direct?
So I'm advising everybody all over the world that Biafra is real, and we are in the zoo, suffering it with them, fighting, using our blood to fight for the independence. So I'm telling the rest of the people over the world to queue up. We are more in danger than them that is outside there. So, and we are not afraid. Likewise me, I'm somebody that can drop my blood any moment, as we are all about to die. So I've already prayed for my death already for it. So there's no way.
Are you insinuating that you are not in any way afraid of what might come any moment?
No. If I'm afraid, I think I will not be here today. I have been protesting all over. I joined the rest of my brother to protest. So I'm not afraid of it.
Okay.
It is a fundamental right of our children.
Yes.
So we cannot be able to deny our children's right again.
All right.
For Nigeria to be maltreating people to this level.
Yes.
You see what happened now. The IG have ordered the DC now, the SARS, to probe them. Because that is where you find a lot of killings. People of the world name Nigeria the worst police on earth. And they don't even know what the military and the rest of the juntas are doing. Their own is even more worse than them. So people of the
But it seems like the judge just drive through the back door now. What do you have to say?
No, they have so many judges. I don't know the one that enters.
Okay. All right, I will come back to you, sir, in a very short moment. Let me talk. And it seems like our brethren are being brought in, or some couple of other people that have the case today have been brought into the court premises. But let me still hear from this our brother. Brother, good morning, sir. What is your name, sir?
My name is Chidebere.
Okay, what brought you here today, sir?
We have our case today about IPOB Biafran case.
Okay.
You know, because we have been this race now for long, and Nigeria keep on postponing our case. We came this morning, and they just arrived here, and now give us information that they have already adjourned our case.
Okay, does this in any way affect how you feel?
Yeah, I am feeling bad. Why? Because number one, they're wasting our time and they are killing our struggle, because they are doing us. They are wasting our time. Many of us here, many people left all the way from east, came to this spot this morning, and are literally here this morning. After that, they have already adjourned our case without no information.
Okay, so are you guys making any plan to kind of drop the agitation as a result of
my brother,
multiple postponements?
You are making a wrong statement and a mistake by saying that drop. You see, Biafra is no more going back.
Okay.
We cannot stop. No surrender. See, I'm a man that whatever I start, I will not end. You understand?
Okay.
I have already made up my mind that either Biafra or death. I tell my people, my father have us we have 5 men in my family, and if I die for Biafra, if I let others receive the glory, we cannot stop, my brother.
Okay, so you are insinuating that if they should keep postponing this court 20 times, you will not give up?
My brother, if they like, let them join the case even to the next 2-3 years. We will still coming. We cannot stop either Biafra or nothing else.
Okay.
And I keep on advising my people out there to come and know what is going on. You know the problem that we Biafrans have, that ignorance is too much in our nation. Ignorance, because you see that this is your deliverance. This is where you will see your deliverance. This is the place you know that your children will have freedom, and they don't want to put her there to fight to make sure that their generation have their freedom, because of the selfish interest, because of the porridge yam we are receiving in Nigeria today. That you know that you don't go to last. You know, look at those people that serve Nigeria, Biafrans that serve Nigeria, all of them die. They have killed them. They cannot serve Nigeria and go in peace. Come and join us. Come and join this IPOB. You will not regret it.
Okay. All right. What final words of advice are you going to give for the moment?
The advice I'm giving my people is let them come and know what is going on in the family. Let them come back, because if you know that what's happening in this land today, Biafra land, you know that this is what happened in the land of Israel. When Israel was in the bondage land of Ishmael land in Egypt, whatever they are doing was going wrong. But immediately they recognized that they are from Israelites. They left the land and the things begin to go smooth for them. Right. Then now we say people that they can, even when you are reading your Bible will say Israel. As even that Israel is in Egypt, we become Israel today. And that is what is happening today in our land. Whenever we leave this land, you will see Biafran explode.
Okay.
That's the advice I'm giving my people. Let them come and join us. You will not regret it, my brother.
All right. I will come back to you shortly. Thank you very much, sir, for the moment. All right. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my brother.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Peter Onyebuchi.
Okay. And what brought you here today, sir?
What brought me here today is we are having our court today. We just got information this morning that they have shifted the court, but I don't know what happened. I don't know why the reason they shifted the court. We are still here live and waiting for our lawyer to come and address us.
Okay. All right. So can you tell us what your feelings is like now that they have postponed the proceeding?
My good brother, I'm feeling so sad. I don't know why the zoo, that's what I call them, the zoo, Republic of Nigeria. If you're outside or all over the world, I have never seen where they schedule a court and suddenly I just shifted it like that. So I'm feeling so sad. This morning, I'm receiving the information that they have just shifted the court. I don't know why. Without informing us, but whatever they do, either Biafra or death. If they shift it 100 times, we must be coming. So nothing will make us not to be coming to the Biafra's struggle.
Okay, so even if they shift it 100 times, you will still come.
My brother, 1 million times, I am ready.
All right. Thank you very much, and I will come back to you shortly. Thank you very much, sir. All right. Good morning, sir. Can you tell us your name, sir?
My name is Chukuma.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Oyo State.
Okay.
Kalago processing.
Okay. In Biafran land.
In Biafra land.
Okay. All right. Can you tell us what brought you here today, sir?
I came for today, they give us date in our court today.
Yes.
This morning I'm here till 7:30. I'm here waiting for our people, and thank God that our people they are here.
Okay.
Surprisingly, we are hearing the information that that the court has shifted. Surprise.
And do you know the reason why they shifted the court?
I don't know. I don't know, my brother. I don't know.
Okay. So, what advice are you going to give to Biafrans who are watching you live and direct?
I'm giving all my brothers, both outside and in. I'm giving them, advising them they should keep on. To understand, because our enemy, they don't have any evidence to show. That is why they are running away from the case. They don't have anything to prove. That is why they are running away from our case.
So, running away, is it going to help the matter or worsen it?
It can never help the matter at all. It can never help the matter.
Okay.
It can never help the matter.
Okay.
Whether they run or not, we're a winner.
Okay. So, what will you advise?
My advice for our people that they should keep on. Even the people that they are not yet to join IPOB, I'm advising them to join IPOB.
Okay.
Because it's too late for them. Because we that come out, we know that I can never start something without finishing it. So that by the special grace of God, we are winning, we are winning indeed.
Okay.
By His grace. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right. I will come back to you in a couple of minutes for you to give me.
God bless you.
Okay. Okay. All right. Sorry, my people. We are having. All right. Brother, good morning, sir.
Good morning, brother.
All right. What is your name, sir?
My name is Chin, okay, but
Okay. So, what part of Biafran land are you from?
I'm from Imemba local government, Imo State, Biafra land.
Okay. All right, sir. What brought you here today?
Brother, I'm here because of our director case.
Okay.
Our Dike 1, Ezibobu the second. Yes.
Okay. And can you tell all the people that is watching you live and direct what is going on here?
My brother, it's very unfortunate that we came now. They're telling us that the court will not hold.
Okay.
I'm not happy, honestly. But there's no problem. Whether they like it or not,
Okay.
we must achieve our aim. And Biafra will come and stay.
So, are you insinuating that you are not in any way discouraged at all?
My brother, I'm not afraid of death. I can never be discouraged. If they not let them prosperity 1 million years, I can never give up. Yes.
Okay. All right. So, what advice are you going to give to our people that are watching you live?
All the advice I have to give my people is that let's everybody keep agitating for Biafran Republic. So there's no going back. There's no way, and we can never go back. We can never be tired until we achieve Biafra. Until Biafra restoration comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It seems like our lawyers are coming very closely.
Please, brother, let me say this.
Okay.
Whether they like it or not, Biafra will come and stay. Come sun, come rain, Biafra will come and stay, and there's no going back.
Okay.
Biafra. Yes.
All right.
Thank you, my brother.
So, thank you very much, and I will come to you shortly. So, all right. We are live and direct. Good morning, sir. All right. Good morning, sir. All right. Thank you, sir. All right. Sir, can you tell us the update of what is happening? Our people are watching you live and direct. So. Good morning, sir.
So, we are informed this morning that the court will not be sitting again. The matter has adjourned to February 20th, 2018 for continuation of hearing. On inquiry, we discovered that the State Council assigned witnesses of the matter, Labaran Tribal, filed a communication before the court requesting for an adjournment to that effect, so that he's traveling for a seminar outside the country. So, and the court obliged him. So I don't think that should be enough reason for court to adjourn this matter, taking into account the seriousness of this matter and the interest around this matter. So I don't think it's enough reason for court to adjourn this matter because Labaran himself has been coming to this court, appearing this matter with about 5-6 lawyers, some directors, some deputy directors, some assistant directors. So one of them will have come to appear on his behalf. And particularly when an application for bail of Mado, Benjamin Madaka is coming up this morning for hearing. Madaka is seriously ill, critically ill as at present, and the doctor, the medical reports issued by doctor confirmed that. So, which required urgency, and the court should look into it as a matter of urgency, because only the living that can stand trial. So, we expected the court to hear that application this morning and possibly grant him bail because they are not opposing that application. They've not filed any counter to that application. So, but we ambushed us this morning with this letter for an adjournment, which, in as much as I'm not questioning the credibility of the court, but I don't think it is necessary in the circumstance. The court actually overindulged it, indulged the federal government because it's not enough reason why this matter should be adjourned in the first place. Taking into account the interest attached to this case, so there's not enough reason why it should be adjourned to February 20th to 18 for hearing. However, an application, an affidavit has also been filed morning to that effect, and also a letter of audience has been filed this morning by counsel representing Benjamin Mado, and also a letter also has been filed before the court requesting the court to give us a separate day to hear the application for bail of Madaka Mado. That's Benjamin Mado. So I'm hopeful that the court will do the needful. So,
considering the urgency of the need for him to for his health condition to be looked into, as in, isn't there any other way he can be kind of given some leverage, to kind of attend to his health system before he can?
Well, the point that the medical report issued by a chief consultant said it all. That the Benjamin Madaka need to be taken out of the prison with immediate effect.
Okay.
It's very clear and direct. It's black and white for advanced medical attention, and that medical report is presently before the court. So, and on that basis, the courts have to, as a matter of urgency, look into the application, because it is the court that initially made an order that his private medical practitioner should visit him, medical doctor should visit him, and on account of that visit, was conducted in the presence of also prison authority and also their medical doctor. It was confirmed that he's seriously ill, critically ill, and they required urgent medical attention outside the prison facility. So on that basis, an application has been filed to that effect, and requesting for bail on head ground, which I'm hopeful that the court will look into that application, possibly between now and the next couple of days, because the fact that the matter has been adjourned to February 20 today does not mean the court is not sitting today. The court is sitting, but it was adjourned at the instance of the prosecution, who filed a letter for an adjournment. And I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary to be fairness. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary. Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Please, my brother, I would like to know the condition of one of us who is being held, was given unconditional release in the name of Bright Chimezie.
Thank you very much. The Bright Chimezie matter came up last week before Federal High Court to you, that directed DSS to release him unconditionally. This person standing beside me is the person who is handling his case before criminal case here. So as you are aware, he was granted bail by the Federal High Court to you, by Honorable Justice Sojuku. So, and we are in the court also made an order that the DSS should pay him 5 million naira compulsory damages on account of the illegal detention and gross violation of his fundamental right. This order has been served on DSS, and also the order for his release has been served on DSS for him to pay that right. So they've not obeyed any of these orders. So what they did was to amend the charge before this court and smuggling his name as the fifth defendant. So as stand today, the Bright Chimezie has not been produced before this court. And last time this matter came up, we informed the court about the fact that the Bright Chimezie has been joined as a party in this case. The court said no, that Bright Chimezie is not before him. I cannot make any pronouncement on that effect. It's not before him until when it's produced before him. So in other words, it now means that the Department of State Services are still flouting the orders made by the court. So went back to Biafra High Court to initiate contempt proceedings against them. We have served them for 48, served them for 49. They also served the motion for committal, which was taken last week, and adjourned for ruling this week Friday. So, and I don't think, just I've already mentioned to one of them in court today, that I don't think it will be in the good image of the country, and also for the first service, for them to continue to be flouting court order, and particularly when that ruling is delivered on Friday. And if that ruling delivered on Friday, whether the court may most likely issue command them, probably to commit them to prison. I don't know what to be the fate of it. I've told them this morning they should release Price Shimeze without further ado to me. I've told them this morning they should take steps to release him without further ado to me before Friday. So I'm hopeful they will they will probably oblige me that request in view of the other substance order of court.
But this matter is still valid at the federal high to you.
No, the fact that the order made by the federal high court to you has not been obeyed. Yes, I've not obeyed the court. I can't say at this stage that it has been kind of joined in this charge because the amended charge has not been read before the court. It has not. And so as such, they are still in breach of the court.
Yes. Okay, but sir, what is the position of the international community on what is going on? And they have seen all the whole.
Of course, we're updating them. They are following us, following the proceedings in court, and we also keeping them informed and also updating them.
Or isn't there a way they can come in to at least wade into the matter? Because it seems like the Nigerian authority are now using the fact that they are the one in charge, kind of to own the case or to make it work in their favor at the end of the day. So I don't know what.
We have formally written to relevant international organizations and the Committee of Nations on the incident adjournment. Some of these cases were handling affecting IPOB members and possibly IPOB as an organization. So, and I believe they're looking into it, and they have a way of handling it, internal mechanism so which they can resolve, probably get involved in the matter. We've formally done our own part, and expecting them to respond to that effect.
Please, basically, I wanted to speak on the absence of your client, Nnamdi Kanu. And how is it going to? Because as of last sitting, the judge were saying that it is as if his absence in court is affecting other defendants from proceeding with their trials. What do you think?
Well, the fact is very clear. The Nnamdi Kanu's premises my client was embedded on September 14, 2017, and they made last contact with the military that invaded his premises. And the military authorities are fully aware that they had a date on October 17, 2017. So if actually they intended to arrest him, they would have waited for him to come to court for the arrest to be effected. And so we know that the intention for the murderous invasion of his house is just to kill him and probably abduct him. So, and since then we've not been able to establish any form of contact with him. And the portion to which an application has been filed before this court, so requesting the court to issue a writ of habeas corpus and compel the military to produce before the court. So that application has been had on that and adjourned for ruling on 13th day of coming up with Thursday. But also urge you to be here.
Actually, some defendant lawyers have even filed an application for the severance of their trial of the defendant's lawyer from
the fact is that if the court found for us and made out that who is holding him, right, presumably holding him, so to produce him before the court. The case, the matter cannot go on without the charge being severed. That's the law because they can't try him in absentia. So unless when the military produce him before the court, the matter can go on. And if court found for us that they should produce him, and they failed to produce him before this court, the court will naturally the charge will naturally be severed, and his name will be struck out for the trial.
Okay, sir. Do you have any final words of advice for the IPOB that are watching you all over the world now?
Well, I say urge them to remain calm, and you are fully aware also that we have filed an application challenging the purported proscription of IPOB as an organization by the federal government. That application has been heard on merit and adjourned for ruling to 17th day of January 2018. And let me mention the procedure adopted by the federal government at the point of obtaining this order is not effective in law, and it's not founded in law. And we have challenged it effectively. The argument was taken sometime last month or thereabout. So, and the court adjourned it to 17th of January for ruling. If the courts refuse to vacate that order on the 17th of January, we still proceed to the Court of Appeal to ensure that is done. The needful is done. Thank you so much. So I urge you to remain calm. Okay. I love activities. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Sir, please, do you have any reaction, any update you want to give us about your client, Bright Chimezie?
Yes, beginning from your name.
Well, I think my name is Chukwudugo.
Okay.
I think my learned friend has said it all. We filed on the strength of the amended charge they filed. We filed our bail application, which is still open. So it will be very difficult for us to move the bail application without the amended charge being brought before the court. And as we are today, the amended charge has not been brought before the court, so we can't even.
But what really has delayed the prosecutors from including the charge, amending it?
Well, I don't know. The last time this matter came up, we stood up and said, told the court that we are representing the fifth defendant. If the court said no, that the fifth defendant is not before the court. So we are held in a situation where we are helpless. We couldn't do anything.
Okay.
But what we intend to do is at the next adjourned date, if they are not going to bring up the amended charge, we're going to ask the court to disregard and strike out what has been filed before the court, because the court is not a dumping ground. You cannot come and file something, drop it in the court, and leave it just that way. The court can never be a dumping ground. So we intend to move an application in the court to strike out that amended charge if they are not going to bring it to the cognizance.
But hence it has not been amended. How can you also file for the court to discharge the?
Yes, since it hasn't been, there is a subsisting court order, granted by the Akwa Ibom State High Court,
Okay.
giving him bail already. So he is on bail.
Okay.
He is on bail. He is on bail now. So we can only move our bail application if the amended charge is brought before the court. That is when we now move bail application on the strength of the amended charge.
Okay, is there any likelihood that they are going that was placed on them?
It will not be right for an agency of the jurisdiction. So we speak as gentlemen and obey the court order.
Okay, what is your final words of advice to the IPO that are watching you live all over the world, sir?
Well, I will tell them to remain calm. You know that the issue and the legality or illegality of IPOB is still in court. So the status quo will have to be maintained until after the final determination of the matter on the legality or illegality of IPOB.
All right. Thank you very much. We appreciate you for your time and stay blessed. All right. Thank you very much, sir. All right. Okay, my people, you can see that is it for today. You can see our people live and direct at the Zoo Federal High Court. You have heard from our eminent lawyers who just spoke to us some couple of minutes, and we want to thank you all for watching, and we'll keep bringing you updates as it unfolds. So stay blessed and bye for now. Thank you very much.